All right, I'm on hole number 1 of the 2019 Spring Major. I'm in the weekend round in the Rookie Division. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check out hole number 1. All right, let's start this off and try and get an eagle right off the bat. I'm doing a max overpower hook shot on this hole. Let's make sure we've got the secondary club if we need it, the Hornet. Let's make sure I know my numbers for this account. So it's at 96, 111922. Let's check my rapier out. 72, so it's about 1.4. So 77. The rapier is at 1.4 to 1.5. Alright, that should be a good enough bag. That's the right ball. Let's see if we can start this round off with an eagle. This is a tough hole to eagle, but it is eagleable. So let's start it off with an eagle and get the round started right off the bat. Get something to drink. And then the empty container fell on the floor and made a bunch of racket. Right, so we're balancing them out. When it's fully extended, I want my white ring to be just off the rough. I'll leave that wind in. And I got almost all of it. If the wind was any higher than 2.9, I would take some wind out. Probably going to end up in the rough. Ending up in the rough. Second coat of the rough. Need to be right on that line. I would have been a little bit better line. I think on the second time back, I'm going to be a little more right on the line. I was a little bit too far to the left. That's why I got caught up in the second. It's almost like they've lengthened this hole out a little bit. During the practice round and during the qualifying rounds, I was able to get on. I actually got over. I was on the fringe on the backside. But since the opening round, they had a little bit of an upgrade or an update. On Thursday, when the opening round started, there was a little bit of an update. And it's like this hole right here got lengthened just a little. Opponent's in the sand. Okay, this all boils down to perfect. If I hit this shot perfect, it goes in the hole. If I don't hit it perfect, it doesn't go in the hole. It's that simple. I'll put one backspin on it. I'm going to go right at it. And with that wind, I need to be on the edge, but within the cup. Hit it great to the right. If I was going to hit it great on one side or the other, that was the side, but I got the wind adjustment right. If I wouldn't have gotten the wind adjustment right, the right, hitting it great to the right might have helped me. But I got the wind adjustment right, so it did not help me. That's disappointing. It's disappointing that I ended up in the rough. That shot right there was disappointing, only hitting the great instead of a perfect, and give myself a look at it. But what was disappointing there was the drive, not the chip in. The minimum average score in this tournament is 24. And it's going to take every bit of a 28 to win. I don't have a really good tiebreaker, so it's going to take every bit of a 28. I'm going to have to absolutely win outright, so I need to pick up 2 on every side. And this is a hole right here that I can pick one up on. And so I'm really going to have to step it up when I get back to this hole on 10. because not a lot of people are going to get eagle on this hole, and being able to pick up an eagle on hole number 1 or hole number 10 is big. Forfeit my matches. Move it along. All right, that was hole number 1 of the 2019 Spring Major in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.